Tonight's special program, Amazing Discoveries, is a paid advertisement for Sudden Youth, presented in its entirety by Media Arts International. Coming up next on Amazing Discoveries, we'll show you a new cosmetic breakthrough that can actually fight the appearance of those annoying signs of aging. It works so fast that it's called Sudden Youth. Now, here's the host of Amazing Discoveries, Mike Levey.
Welcome. You're going to like today's show. Now, it always surprises me how we all have so much in common. Let me show you what I mean. Now, be honest, studio audience, how many times have you woke up in the morning, you rush into the mirror, and you look real closely, checking for those little lines and wrinkles, right? The telltale signs that say, well, the years are catching up. Then it probably won't surprise you if I tell you that according to one source, the cosmetic and skincare business is a $30 billion a year industry. Why? Because these companies play in our hopes and dreams, selling us the promise of looking younger. We're all sort of looking for that magical fountain of youth, right? But does anything short of plastic surgery really work? Well, take a look at this. This is Christine before she used today's amazing discovery called Sudden Youth. Now look at Christine after. What a difference. Now take a look at Joan. Now only one half of Joan's face was treated with today's amazing discovery, only one time. Can you tell which half was treated? Pretty obvious, isn't it? On today's show, we're going to meet Lea Haller, president of Lea Cosmetics International, whose company developed Sudden Youth, a system that promises to take years off your appearance. And we're also going to hear from a prominent plastic surgeon, Dr. Ernest DiGeronimo, and he's going to tell us the real story about what can be done about the aging process. Feeling your best because you're looking your best. That's our focus on this edition of Amazing Discoveries. Okay. Now, before we start today's show and meet Lea Haller, there are two people on our panel that are so excited that if we don't talk to them first, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Because they've had some great experiences, I understand. Right, Janie?
Right. Mike, you sure had me pegged. I was exactly like those people in the audience. I was starting to notice fine lines around the eyes and especially around the mouth because I smoke. And after trying Sudden Youth, I immediately noticed the results of the lines softening.
Really?
And especially around the mouth. And now I even get asked for my ID.
You could ask for your ID?
Yes, I do.
Now, have you tried other products?
Yes, many. I am a cosmetic junkie.
A cosmetic junkie?
Yes.
And how long have you been using Sudden Youth?
2 weeks now, Mike.
2 weeks. And we have a picture of Janie before her first treatment of Sudden Youth. Let's take a look at that. And Dave, come on up here on the stage. Our cameraman, Dave. Cameraman, hate to be on camera, but I want to get a live shot and see what Janie looks right now. Look in the camera, hold still. We're going to get a freeze frame. Okay, now, Janie, look at the monitor. Look at the difference.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean,
that's great.
You look
really
very nice.
Different.
Now, Hani here was telling me that someone mistook you for your daughter? Come on.
No, that's right, Mike.
What happened?
Absolutely. Well, I introduced my daughter, and my daughter said, they looked at me and said, yes, this is my mom. And they said, you look like so close to each other. When did you get married? So anyway, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is really nice.
Really?
So, and I'm also an outdoor person, and I
Where do you
live in Florida. I was
you
going
live
to
in
tell
Florida?
You. Yes, I live in Florida, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on my face with lotions, makeup, and so on. This just works so great for me. It opened my eyes. They look younger. The lines here, they are so much less. I look great.
Okay, save it now. There's a lot more
Okay.
Honeys and not enough show here.
All right.
Now, how long have you been using this system now?
3 months, Mike.
3 months. Okay,
Yes.
we have a picture of Hani before her first treatment of Sudden Youth. Let's take a look at that. And now Dave here is on our stage. Look right in the camera, Hani. We're going to get a freeze frame. Hold real still. Here we go. Almost there. And look at the difference. Hani, what do you see?
Great. Beautiful.
I mean, your eyes are opened up now. You look so bright and shiny.
They sure are.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Thank
Trust
you.
me on this,
Thank
honey.
you.
Now, Lea, I'm curious, what inspired you to develop the Sudden Youth treatment system?
Well, Mike, I have an international cosmetic and skincare company, and for the last several years, I've been committed to having women look great. So we put together the most outstanding line of cosmetics available. Everything from eyeshadows and lipsticks, mascaras, every color imaginable.
All those pretty colored makeups,
And
right?
women love that, and they love the glitz and the glitter of it all. But, you know, I travel around the world, and as I go to Europe and the Caribbean and Central and South America, wherever I go, regardless of the culture that women are born into,
Right.
or their age, or whatever, wherever they're from in life, they always have the same basic desire in life.
What is
and
that?
that is that women, you're dying to know the answer
I am
to that.
dying to know that.
What's that secret? Women want to look younger.
Really?
Yeah.
So you set out to solve an international problem. I mean,
Yeah.
how did you do that?
They come to me and they'll say, in that little bag of tricks of yours over there, what do you have that can make me look younger?
So what did you do?
I put together the top formulators, the top chemists in the world, and we developed Sudden Youth.
Okay, also joining us on today's show is Dr. Ernest DiGeronimo from Miami, Florida. He's a plastic and reconstructive surgeon. Doctor, I've invited you because, well, I really want you to tell me, what is a wrinkle? I mean, what is it that these women are all complaining about?
Michael, let's go over and look at the model we have over here.
Okay.
You can see it's a complex cross-section of the skin.
Right.
And the outer layer has pores which need to breathe.
Okay, this is what I'm concerned about. Why does this layer, the outer layer, wrinkle?
With time, age, exposure to sun, the elements, stress, the skin loses its collagen and elasticity, and it wrinkles up.
So it's really inevitable, right?
It happens to everybody.
Okay, now what about these products that I see in the market, these foundations and cover-ups and powders, liquid powders? How do they work?
Well, they're put on the skin too, but they fill the pores and can clog the pores, not allowing the skin to breathe. Just imagine plastering a wall, filling the holes and cracks.
Right.
It does the same thing to the skin.
So it's kind of like troweling on the spackle there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now, does Sudden Youth clog the pores?
Sudden Youth works an entirely different mechanism. It unclogs the pores, allows the skin to breathe. It diminishes the visible signs of aging and makes the skin appear tighter and firmer.
Really? Okay, now you're a plastic surgeon and you guys have some magical surgical solutions to the signs of aging. How do you do that? What
Yes,
is
we
that?
do. Let's go over here and look at this model here.
This guy needs some trouble here.
We have a couple of procedures.
Needs
One
a lot of
not so
improvement.
invasive, which is collagen.
Oh, you brought your needles. How
And it can
nice.
be injected directly
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
directly into the wrinkles, especially around the nasolabial and mouth area.
Right.
It plumps up the wrinkles, fills them, and it lasts for about 3 to 6 months.
You mean you go through all that pain of the needle business and
That's
it only
right.
lasts a few months?
But then we have the surgical procedure.
Oh, you brought your scalpel. How nice.
This is making an incision through the full thickness of the skin, down around the ear, around the back of the ear, down the
The
neck.
show gets better. Please don't change channels. I can see all these people getting grossed out now.
What we do after we make the incision is lift the skin up off the face, off the muscles of the face,
Yeah.
pull it back gently and naturally, trim off the excess, and then sew it back down in place.
Kind of like making the bed. You know, you shake the sheets out and pull them, get the wrinkles out. Okay, but now you've had a chance to try Sudden Youth in your office. I mean, you've actually recommended it to some of your patients.
I recommend it to all my patients.
What
but
results have you seen?
I've seen fantastic results, but I recommend it especially to those who want to save surgery as a last resort.
Really? But you've really seen results like these people are talking about.
It's the best transitory skin treatment for diminishing wrinkles that I've found.
Very good. Okay, have a seat. We're going to ask you some questions later. Now, Leah, one thing that I keep hearing is how this product, I mean, it works right away. How can the Sudden Youth system work so fast?
Instantly, and it's quick and easy to use. You know, Mike, it's not like we have a lot of time to sit in front of the mirror and determine how to get rid of those lines and wrinkles. This is a product that you can use quickly and easily, and it gets instant results for
And
you.
you're going to see results right away.
That's
huh?
right.
Well, Leah, we got a little challenge for you and Sudden Youth. Let me tell you how this challenge works. Just before today's show, we sent our producers into the audience, and they asked for volunteers from people, well, who said they're starting to see the little signs of aging, and people that would like to try Sudden Youth. And we asked them to join us over in our audience challenge area. And we've got our whole audience challenge area set up to be a beautiful salon. And our Amazing Discoveries salon manager is Al Perkins. Now, Al's not really a salon manager. Actually, Al's head of the creative direction for Lea Cosmetics International. And Al, what are you going to do here?
Okay, Mike, what I'm doing here today, because you're so skeptical.
Yes, I am a little skeptical. I've been said to be skeptical, Al.
Okay, I'm applying Sudden Youth to only one half of the face, Mike.
Why is that?
Okay, today you're going to be able to see the before and the after right before your eyes today.
Right before my very eyes, right?
You got it, Mike. I want to erase every doubt you might have about Sudden Youth here today.
Okay, Al, get to work. We'll keep checking back with you. Get to work. And we're really going to see results by the end of today's show. I mean, we don't have that much longer to go here.
That's right, Mike. Absolutely.
Okay. I want you to meet someone who's definitely seen some results with Sudden Youth. Let's meet Sandy. Now, Sandy here was telling me that there was a particular part of her face that you were really not very happy with, right?
Yes, Mike. I had lines here and here, and I hated those lines so much that I would pull my bangs and my hair in front of my face.
You used to hide behind your hair? I mean,
Yes.
your hair is beautiful, but what a shame to hide behind it.
Thank you. I've tried every miracle product on the market, and nothing would work. But after I used Sudden Youth, in 2 weeks, not only can I put my hair back, I feel better, and I know I look good.
Well, you look great. Now, we have a picture of Sandy just 2 weeks ago, before her first treatment of Sudden Youth. Let's take a look at that, just 2 weeks ago. And now, Sandy, look in the camera here. We're going to get a freeze frame. Just sit real still so we can focus in on you. And now, look in the monitor. Look over there. There's the new Sandy. Look at, I mean, your eyes look completely different. That's really, what a difference.
Mike, what an improvement.
It is, really.
And you look fantastic.
You know, Mike, this is an example of here's a gorgeous, vivacious young girl that is so dominated by her appearance and how she feels that that doesn't look good, that she's trying to cover her face. And here with something as simple as Sudden Youth, you don't have that problem anymore.
Good boy. She sure looks great now. Okay, Lea, now, what is the Sudden Youth treatment system? I mean, what does it look like? How does it work?
I'd like to show it to you, if you don't mind.
We've heard how great it works. Let's see it.
This is Sudden Youth. Do you like it?
A beautiful container. It's very pretty.
Thank you. These are the two products that everyone's raving about. These two right here.
Now, here's the one that says #1. What is this?
Yes, this is the Contour Blend.
Contour Blend.
Yes.
Smells great. Smells good.
Yeah, that only lasts while you're applying it, and then it goes away.
So the fragrance goes away so it doesn't conflict with your cologne or perfume.
That's right.
Very clever.
And then you mix that with this product, which is the Activator.
Activator. Okay, now what does that do?
The Activator is like a catalyst. It's like if you wanted to turn the car on, you put the key in and turn on the ignition, it activates it, gets it started. And you'll feel this really working, Mike. When this is on, you sit back for 20 minutes.
You feel it working.
You feel it. You relax, read a magazine, take a nap, watch Amazing Discoveries, and let it go to work for you.
I like that.
On those lines and wrinkles.
Okay, pearlized facial wash.
Yes,
now what
then
is
you
that?
remove the product with the facial wash in a little water, and then you're ready for
The little tiny one here. What does this one do?
Essential Beauty Complex.
Okay.
Don't let this bottle surprise you. It is amazing, Mike.
What does it do?
This is what gives you that nice, radiant glow.
Really?
Yeah, and then you go to the final product, which is the Moisture Lotion.
Moisturizing lotion.
The Sudden Beauty Moisture Lotion is designed to finish off the face. And
So
it's just
it's a
that
whole
simple.
system then, right?
Correct. And you use it about once a week, once or twice a week to start out. And then you go on a maintenance program of maybe once a week to once every 10 days.
And you say you're going to see results right now, right away from this, right?
Mike. I promise you, yes.
Okay, and let me ask you a question. Let me ask the panel a question. Did you really feel this going to work? I mean, did you feel it going to work on your lines?
Mike, we do.
You felt it going to work?
I would like for you to experience the product, Mike, because then you'll be able to tell me what you feel.
Okay.
Because you will feel.
How do I have to do that?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. I want to put some on. I have mixed up a little just for you.
No, that's okay. No, I don't want you to. No.
Will you try it on your hand for me?
Okay, maybe on my hand.
Because I want you to be able to experience it and tell me what you feel as it dries.
Feels cool?
Yes, as it's working, though.
Smells good.
Yeah. And
Smells
in
good.
about
Feels
3 or 4 few minutes from now, you're going to really feel it working and tingling, and you'll notice.
I don't feel anything yet.
You will, though. I want you to share it with me after it's finished
Okay,
working.
I'll do that. Hold that thought. When we come back, I'll tell you if I really feel a feeling. We'll check in with our audience challenge members and see how they're doing. And you're going to meet a woman who says her whole life was turned around thanks to Sudden Youth. A very emotional story with a very happy ending. All this and more when we come back on Amazing Discoveries.
Dear Lea, I just have the right to tell you how happy I am about Sudden Youth. I love the fact that no one ever guesses my age. They usually subtract 10 years or more. It is nice to be a young-looking grandmother. Thanks for making so many compliments come into my life. Sincerely, Tracy McKinney, San Antonio, Texas.
Remember when each day seemed endless, when time seemed to stand still to celebrate the joys of youth. But unfortunately, time does march on, leaving us with its unforgiving footprints in our skin. Each year adds new stress lines, new wrinkles, all telltale signs of the inevitable aging process.
I hate the way I look, but what can I do?
Introducing Sudden Youth, a breakthrough for everyone that has finally decided to fight the visible signs of aging. Annoying crow's feet seem to disappear almost instantly with Sudden Youth. Unsightly fine lines give way to a supple, young-looking complexion again. Even flabby, wrinkled necks suddenly look smooth and firm again. Sudden Youth is a 5-part treatment system for effectively combating the undesirable appearance of aging. And it's so simple to use. Begin by combining Part 1 contouring blend with a special Part 2 activator formula. Then Then, gently apply the cool, silky smooth solution to all those aggravating areas that are showing signs of aging. Your forehead, crow's feet, cheeks, laugh lines, and neck. Don't forget your hands and chest area, too. Sudden Youth has been carefully formulated for use on those sensitive areas, around and above your eyelids, and under your eyes to get rid of that puffy, tired look. Then, just sit back and relax. You'll actually feel Sudden Youth's ingredients going to work relentlessly on the appearance of those ugly lines, wrinkles, puffiness, and sags. Next, use the refreshing pearlized facial wash to rinse your face and all the areas that you've just treated with Sudden Youth. Your skin will suddenly feel cleaner than it's ever felt before. Now, smooth on the Essential Beauty Complex and just watch that sensual, youthful glow return again. Wow. Apply the special facial moisturizer and your treatment is complete. It's that simple. Then just feel your new baby soft skin. But best of all, just look at you now. Filled with self-confidence, beaming with the vibrance and beauty that comes only with that special Sudden Youth look. You can't help noticing the difference. Forget hassling with pasty cover-up goop, powders, and pancakes that you have to use day after day. Simply use Sudden Youth every other day until your youthful-looking complexion quickly returns. Then, just once a week to maintain the results. That's easy. Sudden Youth is so effective and works so fast that we'll make you this guarantee. If you don't see a dramatic improvement in the appearance of lines, wrinkles, and crow's feet within 20 minutes of your first treatment, we'll refund your entire purchase price. No questions asked. The developers of Sudden Youth committed to finally discovering an effective weapon against the visible signs of aging. The results, a breathtaking cosmetic breakthrough that's sweeping America. Lea Cosmetics International knows that when you look your best, you feel your best. But the most important reason for you to discover Sudden Youth is because you deserve it. Here's how to order.
Looking younger now with Sudden Youth is as easy as 2 payments of just $29.95. Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-543-1013. Enjoy the self-confidence and pride that'll come with your new smooth, younger-looking complexion. Call 1-800-543-1013 or send check or money order for $59.90 to Sudden Youth. P.O. Box 4399, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87196. Include $5.95 for shipping and handling. So call 1-800-543-1013 now.
Discoveries. I have to admit, I really did feel something. You can feel this stuff start to work. I mean, it's like a tingling, like a massage or something, right?
Do you notice a glow?
Yeah, there's a difference.
Think about it, Mike. Imagine having that on your face. Can you imagine how excited you would feel as it works? How did it feel?
It felt good. It felt like a massage. I would use it for the feeling. Now, I'm standing out there talking to a lady, and then the stuff kicked in and started to feel real good. But she was asking me, can you use Sudden Youth around the sensitive areas, like
Absolutely.
around your eyes?
We designed it that way so that a lady can use it around the most sensitive area of the eyes and the lips, because women are very particular about that eye area. When that puff and the bag starts, they get very, very insecure about that.
I mean, that's where they really want to see the results, right?
That's one of the first places that you'll start to age,
That's true. Okay, so it's okay for sensitive skin. Okay, now Donna was saying that she decided to use the Sudden Youth system because of some sort of special hobby that you and your husband are into with that.
Yes. We spend a lot of time out in the sun and the wind and in the weather all year long riding a Harley Davidson. My husband has a Harley Davidson.
Wait a second. You don't look like the kind of person that we've seen on the back of a motorcycle, Donna.
Oh, yes. I'm 63 years old. I've got 3 grandchildren, and I'm not about to ride a rocking chair. I'm going to ride a Harley Davidson.
63 years old. Okay, now when you looked in the mirror, what was bothering you about your complexion?
Well, I could feel the dryness starting around my eyes and in my mouth, and under my chin. I was getting loose skin and very dry, and I was hoping to get rid of that.
Now, how long have you been on the program?
2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks. We have a picture of Donna before her first treatment of Sudden Youth. Let's take a look at that. There's her before. There's the chin problem you're looking at. Now, Donna, look right in the camera here. Hold it. Hold still. Now we're going to get a still freeze frame of you. Hold on. Look at her now. Look at the difference. What a difference. Right. Leah, that's really something.
I'm telling you, and you notice when she feels better, she's out riding Harley Davidsons. It does that. When you feel better, you do things.
She's bubbling.
Yeah.
Now, Suzanne here. Suzanne, you tried Sudden Youth because of a special occasion coming up, right?
Oh, yes. Our 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary.
Yes, and my husband has definitely noticed the change.
He noticed.
I'm really ready to celebrate now. He even asked if men can use this.
Well, that's a good question, Leah. Can men use this too?
Those men will sneak around and use it. Yeah, they do.
So men use this product as well?
Absolutely.
Okay. So go ahead. Where did you see the differences?
Oh, my forehead and my cheeks, this area.
And how long have you been using Sudden Youth?
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay,
Yes.
we have a picture of Suzanne just before her first treatment. Let's take a look at her before. Now, Suzanne, look right in the camera. Hold real still. We're going to get a freeze frame of you now. Oh, look at the difference. Look at the monitor.
Did you see that?
I mean, it looks like a different person. Her eyes look lifted. She looks like wide awake. That's nice.
Well, you know, when you get to be 65, you keep saying to yourself, this is not my body and this is not my face.
You're 65 years old?
Yes, I am.
Oh, congratulations. Now you're ready for that 40th, right?
Yes.
Lea, we have a special surprise for you. Your office sent me a letter that I read that really touched me. It's a very emotional letter, but rather than me read it to you, let's have the writer read it to you. Take a listen to this.
Dear Lea, on September the 7th of 1988, I was in a serious automobile accident. My face was cut and bruised very badly. I have had plastic surgery 38 times, which left a lot of scars on my face. I became so depressed about my appearance that I didn't even want to leave the house, which really put a strain on my marriage. Then I began to use the Sudden Youth system, which changed my life. My complexion looks great now, and I've regained my confidence. Thanks to Sudden Youth, I look wonderful and feel wonderful too. Sincerely yours, Tammy Ogle, Dalton, Georgia.
Lea, we have a surprise for you because we flew Tammy all the way in here. First time she's ever been on an airplane, all the way from Georgia. Tammy, come on down. Meet Lea. I mean, look at Tammy. You can't tell anything happened. Your face looks fantastic. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Mike, and I feel great, too. Lea, I just wanted to come all the way from Dalton, Georgia, to tell you thank you.
Thanks.
There's not a dry eye in the house, believe me.
Mike, this makes it worth it. It really
Okay.
does.
When we come back, we'll finally check in with our audience challenge members and see how they're doing with their first treatment. And we'll hear much more about Sudden Youth, all this and more when we return on Amazing Discoveries.
Remember when each day seemed endless, when time seemed to stand still to celebrate the joys of youth? But unfortunately, time does march on, leaving us with its unforgiving footprints in our skin. Each year adds new stress lines, new wrinkles, all telltale signs of the inevitable aging process.
I hate the way I look, but what can I do?
Introducing Sudden Youth, a breakthrough for everyone that has finally decided to fight the visible signs of aging. Annoying crow's feet seem to disappear almost instantly with Sudden Youth. Unsightly fine lines give way to a supple, young-looking complexion again. Even flabby, wrinkled necks suddenly look smooth and firm again. Sudden Youth is a 5-part treatment system for effectively combating the undesirable appearance of aging. And it's so simple to use. Begin by combining Part 1 contouring blend with a special Part 2 activator formula. Then gently apply the cool, silky smooth solution to all those aggravating areas that are showing signs of aging. Your forehead, crow's feet, cheeks, laugh lines, and neck. Don't forget your hands and chest area, too. Sudden Youth has been carefully formulated for use on those sensitive areas, around and above your eyelids, and under your eyes to get rid of that puffy, tired look. Then just sit back and relax. You'll actually feel Sudden Youth's ingredients going to work relentlessly on the appearance of those ugly lines, wrinkles, puffiness, and sags. Next, use the refreshing pearlized facial wash to rinse your face and all the areas that you've just treated with Sudden Youth. Your skin will suddenly feel cleaner than it's ever felt before. Now, smooth on the Essential Beauty Complex and just watch that sensual, youthful glow return again. Wow. Apply the special facial moisturizer and your treatment is complete. It's that simple. Then just feel your new baby soft skin. But best of all, just look at you now. Filled with self-confidence, beaming with the vibrance and beauty that comes only with that special Sudden Youth look. You can't help noticing the difference. Forget hassling with pasty cover-up goop, powders, and pancakes that you have to use day after day. Simply use Sudden Youth every other day until your youthful-looking complexion quickly returns. Then, just once a week to maintain the results. That's easy. Sudden Youth is so effective and works so fast that we'll make you this guarantee. If you don't see a dramatic improvement in the appearance of lines, wrinkles, and crow's feet within 20 minutes of your first treatment, we'll refund your entire purchase price. No questions asked. The developers of Sudden Youth committed to finally discovering an effective weapon against the visible signs of aging. The results, a breathtaking cosmetic breakthrough that's sweeping America. Lea Cosmetics International knows that when you look your best, you feel your best. But the most important reason for you to discover Sudden Youth is because you deserve it. Here's how to order.
Looking younger now with Sudden Youth is as easy as 2 payments of just $29.95. Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-543-1013. Enjoy the self-confidence and pride that'll come with your new smooth, younger-looking complexion. Call 1-800-543-1013 or send check or money order for $59.90 to Sudden Youth. P.O. Box 4399, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87196. Include $5.95 for shipping and handling. So call 1-800-543-1013 now.
Dear Lea, my birthday is approaching in a few days, and I can truly say I don't dread it. I think I've discovered the fountain of youth. When people don't believe your age, it's wonderful. So I say happy birthday to me, and thanks, Sudden Youth. Elizabeth Fuller, Waco, Texas.
Welcome back to Amazing Discoveries. Now we're finally going to see how our volunteers have done with their first usage of the Sudden Youth treatment system. Now, first of all, Al, thank you very much. You did a great job.
Great fun, Mike.
Back to the creative department. And now remember, we only treated their left half of their face. And what is your name?
Brenda.
Okay, Brenda, look right in camera one there. Look real and hold real still. Let them get a close-up and a freeze frame.
Look at that. The brow is a
Look
little
at the
higher,
difference.
do you think? Does it
Oh,
appear
yes.
higher? And I noticed, too, the puffiness under the eye looks like it's a little less.
Now, could you feel it working?
Definitely.
What did it feel like?
It's rather stimulating to the skin. It still is.
I mean, you look great. You look at your eyebrow looks higher.
Does the lip look a little higher on the left to you?
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Only
Great.
one application.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, great.
Okay, we got one more time. Time for one more person. Pat,
Yes.
I want you to look right over there. Look in camera number one. Hold real,
That's
real
incredible.
still.
That's very obvious to me. Did you notice it?
Oh, what a difference. Look at that.
The whole side of her face, the entire left side, appears higher.
And eyebrows higher. It looks like the puffiness is diminished.
My whole face just seemed to open up.
And you could also feel it working, right?
Oh, it's still working, and my pores are tighter.
That eye is more opened
And
up.
the puffiness is gone from underneath
The
my
eye
eye.
looks more open and more opened up.
I got to tell you, we're out of time. We're out of time. Thank you very much, Lea. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with this.
Well, thank you, Mike. I tell you, women do want to look younger, and the exciting thing about Sudden Youth is not only do you get to look younger, but you get to look younger now.
That's true. It does work right now. You proved that. Are we all impressed with Sudden Youth? I think we all have to agree. Sudden Youth truly is an amazing discovery. Until next time, I'm Mike Levey, and this is Amazing Discoveries.
The staff of Amazing Discoveries would love to hear from you. Just drop us a line at Amazing Discoveries, P.O. Box 470, Hollywood, California, 90078.